Okay, so let's start with the good name of God. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As you know, we are here today to understand something about CISA, and you are well aware that it is about Certified Information Systems Auditor. Okay, and this is one of the most recognized certification globally, specifically for the IT auditor, and it has become a part and parcel as per my point of view. I have listened to many of the global leaders as well. So for most of the people, for most of the experts in this field, it is very important. So we cannot say that the internal auditor is well versed unless he has at least the knowledge of IT audits, if not expert. Okay, becoming an expert is a different thing in IT audits, but having the basic to medium level knowledge is a separate thing, which is actually required as part of the internal audit. Okay, and as you can see, availability of the AI these days, the AI has rocked the world through its innovation, through its availability of services, and everyone is worried about. Some are enjoying and some are more worried because there is no registration, there is no control, there is nothing. So the point is, as a profession, we have to get aligned with it. Okay, unless you do not get aligned, you will not be relevant. So if we are not taking this as a serious thing, not specifically CISA, I'm talking about the IT related knowledge and domains. At least the internal auditor should have knowledge for that. So if we are not getting abridged and getting updated with the daily changes in the IT and related fields, we might be left back. And that was the whole reason, that was the whole idea in 2019 why I did CISA. And alhamdulillah, I passed it in the first attempt with good score. I have recently passed another certificate which is certified in cyber security. Alhamdulillah. A new certificate specializing in the cybersecurity itself. Cybersecurity is one part of this CISA, Certified Information System Auditor, but that certificate is specialized in the cybersecurity related field. Eligibility, it's very easy. If you have bachelor's or above degree or any professional qualification, you are eligible for that. Syllabus. For syllabus, let me go to there is exam content outline. So there are 5 domains. Domain 1 is related to information system auditing process. This is purely related to audit, and that is the same thing which we have been doing in our daily life. So there is no much difference between auditing which we are doing and information system auditing. The basic concept on the basic area is same, and it is one of the easy areas. Since you have also qualified CIA, so these first 2 domains, the domain 1 information system auditing process and domain 2 governance and management of IT. So these 2 domains should be and will be easier for all of you, specifically people who are working in the internal audit or IT audit, and more specifically who have qualified CIA. These 2 domains will be very easy for them. So the next domain is domain 3, which is information system acquisition, development and implementation. This is a domain where software or application is being developed and you have to take care of the risks which are involved in this area. So whether it is a software development in-house or you are buying from outside, whether it is a custom-made software or whether it is off-the-shelf software, whether you are developing an application. These days applications are being developed at a rapid speed. So what are the different methodologies of developing those applications and what are the risks involved, right? If you may recall from part 3, specifically people who have recently passed part 3 or have fresh knowledge of part 3, there were different methodologies, agile development or RAD or SDLC, right? So these all are relevant. Most of the things which you have already studied in part 3 will be relevant in this domain. So again, you can say that this is also somewhat relevant to the CIA part 3. But one thing we have to make sure that all the things here in CISA are in a bit detail than CIA. Okay. In CIA, there are some topics which have proper details and some topics which have basic level detail, 50%, right? And then these two areas are 50%. So domain 4 is information system operation and business resilience and protection of information of assets. This is actually one of the areas which is related to typically the cybersecurity stuff, and some of the areas here is related to the cybersecurity, not all, okay, like disaster recovery and business continuity plan. This is the most important area, these two last domains, okay. I will not say the others are not important. Collectively they are also making 50% of the syllabus, but as you can see, the information systems auditing is only 12%, which means that out of 100 you will receive a maximum of 12 questions out of it, right? Or less. 12 is a maximum, but based on the exam it may vary. It will not go more than this, but it may be less than this. So this is the whole syllabus of CISA. Okay, we are now in 2023. This question might come to your mind, and if you go to the isaca website, you will also see exam content outline of 2024. So the exam content is actually the same. There is no difference. The only difference will be in the percentages being tested in the exam. So for example, we are in 2023 and you should aim to pass CISA in the next 6 months before 2024, inshallah, God willing. But again, the point is, God forbid, if you can't pass CISA in these 5 or 6 months, then you don't have to worry what will happen in 2024. There is no need to worry, because when I passed CISA, the exam content was updated from 2015 to 2019. So actually I gave the exam in the new syllabus while I was preparing for the old syllabus. This is very technical point. So I will show you my result also during this discussion. So the point is, you don't have to worry about it. Better to target CISA to qualify in 2023. If not, then 2024 is also there, and you don't have to worry about it because the same syllabus will be there. Okay, and for that purpose I can clearly show you here. This is the first domain, domain 1, information system auditing, and it has IS audit standards, guidelines, business processes, types of control, risk-based audit planning, types of audit assessment, and audit project management. This is 17% governance. The thing which you were seeing here, this is the same thing. Okay, governance 17%, and again we have 17% here, then 12% domain 3. Just give me a minute, I have to take some people in during this discussion. 12, 23 and 27, and these are the detailed syllabus, okay, which we will cover during the discussion, during the class. So exam content outline, ECO, job practice update, this one. You can see clearly here, the domains are same, 2019, ECO, exam content outline, no change to 5 domain heading. This is important. There is no change here. Only the change is this 21% will become 18%, 17% will become 18%. It will remain same. Domain 3 will remain same. 23% will become 26%, and 27% will become 26%. So that is the only change in between 2023 and 2024 exam content outline. The contents are the same, but the difference is only in the percentage. That's what I wanted to show you from the website. You don't have to worry about it, that if someone says you that the exam content is going to change and something like what will happen or something like this, you don't have to worry about it, because you know very well that yeah, there is a change, but only a small or minor change in the percentages of the domains. That's it. Other things are same. Okay. So this is important to know. Moving forward, syllabus we have seen, passing score. Okay, for that, yeah, see here, how is my CISA series score exam scored? The answer is the scaled score of 450 or higher passing score represents the minimum consistent standard of knowledge established by isaca's certification working groups. A score of 800 represents a perfect score with all questions answered correctly. A score 200 represents the lowest possible score. Okay. So yes, you have to take at least 450 score to pass the exam. But I will suggest you don't stay on 56% or 60%. You have to keep your target 70 to 80% so that you can pass the exam. Okay. Keep your targets high. Aim for the moon. You will land on the stars. Right. Coaching methodology is the same. Most of you already know how we are working through this CIA groups. Okay, the same working methodology and the same thing will happen. You will be provided the exam focus notes, the study sessions and the practice session. Both sessions will be live. So the same methodology, I don't need to explain that. What is the fee for the exam? Okay, this is a very common question. For members, $575 US, and for non-members it is $760 US. Okay, so I always prefer a membership. Why? Because it gives you a lot of benefits. Can anyone tell me how many questions are there in CISA exam?
150.
Yes, Mudassir? No idea?
No idea.
Okay, no problem. 150 questions, okay. It has 5 domains and it has 150 questions. And how much is the time, by the way? Any idea?
4 hours.
So 4 hours and 150. So you can see for 150 questions 4 hours. Just imagine how much is the time. So you can assess the difficulty level. Why have they given 4 hours? This is the question. So there must be something. You have to think about the questions very carefully and you have to choose the right option very carefully. So I can tell you that yes, passing percentage is less, but it is tougher than CIA exam. So you just have to keep this in mind. But this should not be a source of demotivation. This should be a source of motivation that the percentage is low and you can pass because you have already passed CIA. Okay, how to schedule the exam? That is very simple. I will provide you this scheduling guide. It is PSI, the exam test center. Specifically for Saudi Arabia, I have already searched yesterday. So PSI is the exam center, as you can see here, this one. PSI exams, and this is CISA. So in Saudi Arabia there are 2 centers, I guess, in Riyadh and 1 center in the Dammam. So you can search the centers from your locations as well. And this is the second screenshot. So there is one in Khubar and the availability of the test was 7th of August. Today is 5th of August, right? And yesterday I searched it. So on 7th there was availability in this center. So you can see that availability is very near. So whenever you are ready, 1 week before the exam, you can book the exam. This is the good thing in that. This is the first available date in this particular center. And this is the distance. This is the exam center. This is how it is working. And in Riyadh, there is National Academy of Higher Training. And also the availability on this exam center was 7th of August. And there is another center in Riyadh, which is in Ajlan commercial building near McDonald's. This is Top Systems and availability is on 9th of August. Specifically, if we talk about Saudi Arabia, I was searching this yesterday on 4th of August and date of availability was 9th of August. So there is no problem in scheduling the exam. The main thing is preparing the exam properly. Okay. Yeah, this is scheduling guide which we were talking about earlier. So there is everything. It's just like CIA. The way you have scheduled your exam for CIA is just like that. So my isaca membership, as I have told you that I have not paid them the fee, so I am not in the member register as of now. So this was my ID. This is this one, member benefits, certification and CPE management. So you can see, Alhamdulillah, I took the exam on 21st of May 2019 in English language. Location they have not mentioned. So this is the overall result, 602 score, and I hope the same results come to you.
Yes, Amma. What will be the duration of course? In 3 months or 4 months, we will be able to complete all the syllabus.
Yes, it will be maximum 4 months, but I am aiming for 3 months.
I am saying that how many classes will be in 1 week?
In 1 week there will be one class, but it will be at least 1 hour to 2 hours. Minimum class will be of 1 hour and maximum 2 hours, not more than that. So any other question from anyone, or should we?
Yes,
Yeah. Yes, Mudassir, go ahead.
yes. The changed course outline. It will be examined from August 2024 or before that.
August 2024 is very long time. We are sitting in August 2023.
Yeah.
So-
because I saw that date was written there that from 1st of August.
Yeah. My objective to tell you that there is no difference actually. There is no change in the syllabus. That was the whole purpose. The change in syllabus is not there. Only the percentage of the examinable percentages from relevant domain is changed. That's it. That is also 1% or 2% change. That's it. But the syllabus is same. Okay. And even then it will be applicable from August 2024, which is 1 year from now. So again, you should target that you have to qualify CISA by the end of 2023 maximum. The longer you leave it, the more difficult it becomes. Just keep this in mind. Okay, alright. So if you don't have any other questions, it's time to log off, and wish you all the best, and all the best for your journey of CISA.